I want to talk about how Wyong Hospital, it's the most baddest hospital in Australia. The staff members and the security who work in that hospital, they're completely rude to people in there. And the doctors in that hospital don't even have a clue what to do with you. And I read reviews about them, they're not good. I read articles about them, they're not good. And I've seen things on the news, it really makes me sick, to my soul. And I've been in and out of that hospital 4 times now, and I'm not going to explain what has been happening with me because I don't want to scare people. All I wanted to get done is a CCC scan, like, and the doctors pull out this scare, like, fear line, what they, you know, said to me, like, for the fourth time now. Too much radiation. And I heard this once before with this child who was in a car accident, and they said the exact same thing to the parents. Too much radiation, and they have to go so far to take their child to Gosford Hospital to get a scan done on the child's spine. And now the child has spinal injury now. And I read a lot of other cases about them, how they treat and abuse their patients in there and everything else too, like with all the reviews and everything in there, like how people wait there for 7 hours when they're sick out in the emergency ward where you wait to see a doctor. Like, people wait there for 7 hours to 4 hours, and I think that's a joke. People have to wait that long to see a doctor. But I've been in and out of there 4 times now, and I had enough, and I really want to expose this hospital for what it is. The doctors in there, they don't have a clue what to do. They don't have no clue what to do. And the staff members are in there are just completely rude. You go up to them and say how long I'm away to see a doctor. They get the shits when you go up and talk to them. They get the shits, and they're meant to be paid government workers, like professionals, and they're not acting professional. And this is what I heard on the reviews too. This is what I heard on their reviews too. Not the patients, the staff members in there treat patients there like crap. Like, it happened to me, and it happened to them too. It's just and not just that too, that they have a complaint line, and it doesn't work, because I made a complaint to that same hospital, Wyong Hospital, about 2 months ago back, I think. 1 month ago or 2 months ago back. And they haven't even got in contact with me back. And yeah, they just didn't got in contact with me. It's just like their system in their hospital is completely garbage. Their complaint form, their complaint line is complete garbage. I don't believe they don't listen to it, because for what they have done to me, not answered me and not got in contact with me in for 2 to 1 month, calling them and complaining about that hospital and not them getting in contact with me. It just shows that system in that hospital is so screwed up, and the people in there are so just terrible. The people who work in that hospital is just terrible. And the doctors are in there that all they want to do is rush you out. They don't want to do like a full biopsy checkup. They don't want to do a vitamin checkup. They don't want to do a hormone checkup. They don't want to look inside your body, what is going on. They rather rush you out and not really look into your case. And I find that very unprofessional for Wyong Hospital, what they are doing to patients there. It's just not just me. This just happened. It happened to a lot of people who written reviews about them and everything else, and articles what I read too, about patients who were in there and they got rushed out, and when they went back home they got more sicker, and the only hospital they could go to to get a second opinion, they went down to Gosford Hospital. And the thing is, like Gosford Hospital has 4.5 stars. It seems like they're doing something good there. It seems like they're doing something good there. Like, I need to probably go down to Gosford Hospital to get a second opinion, and not just that too. And this is how unprofessional the doctors are too. They're always, because now, I just found out I suffer with somatic anxiety, and they always keep bringing that up in my case, what's going on with me, and I find it very unprofessional. They keep bringing that into it when it's nothing to do with it, because it's just and not just that too, how they treat people with mental health problems like myself. They don't give you a peace of mind. They don't really give you a peace of mind, and all they do is just rush you out because all they think in their head, the doctors in there, they think you're just a mental case. That's all they think. And the thing is, I don't think what is wrong with me, it's nothing to do with my somatic anxiety no more. It's nothing to do with it no more. I think it's completely different what is going on with me, and I'm really fucking scared, and I'm sick of every time I'm going to that hospital, they're not letting me use their facilities to do research what is going on with me. And when I went in there, they done blood tests and everything was fine on the blood test. But the thing is, right, I wanted to see what I'm lacking. What is that? Is that your job? Is that why you get paid for? The video's about to end soon. Sorry. Is that why you get paid for by the people, by the taxpayer, and not just that too? Is that why you get paid by the government for? Is that why you get paid for? To look into our case, to look into our symptoms, is what is going on, or you're getting paid to just rush people out, like what I heard on the articles and the reviews on your hospital. How the doctors are just rushing people out because they don't want to treat the symptom. They don't want to look into the actual cause of the problem. This is bullshit. Wyong Hospital needs to be exposed for this. This is completely, utterly fucking insane how they just don't look into, to your actual symptom, what is wrong with you. It's completely, and they get paid by the government, and not just by the government, they get paid by the tax. They get paid by the taxpayer. And for what? Just to rush you out and not really look into the actual diagnosis or the symptom of the problem? That's what you're meant to be doing in there. Not just rushing people out and just give them painkillers or whatever and antibiotics. You're meant to look into the core of the problem. How could we get rid of this? Because she's not doing that. And I'm witness to this. And not just that too, it's just not me saying it, it's the people who made the low reviews who are saying it too. And I've been through the exact same problem as them people who went into that hospital. I went through the same fucking issues too. And not just that too, I'm even losing hair from this. I used to have a lot of hair back in the days. I'm losing a lot of hair. I'm nearly going bald over this fucking bullshit. Because they don't want to give me a peace of mind. All they want to do, the doctors in there who don't have a clue what to do, they just rather rush you out and just treat you like garbage and let you, and just wait for you just to drop dead to the fucking ground. That's what these doctors in there, I think they're getting paid to do. They don't really care about the patients. That's what this is what I think, and this is what I believe. They don't really care about patients in that hospital. The doctors don't. They don't care about the patient. They don't want to look into the symptom of the patient. And it's all been written in their reviews on that hospital, and not just that too, and articles of what I read too. It just counts up. Especially with the child who was in a car accident. Because you didn't want to do x-rays on the child. All you cared about is your fat money, and not just that too. And you always bring up the radiation fear. You don't complain about like 5G, you don't complain about microwaves, do you? But you're complaining about your technology is meant to look into the case and the problem of the person. And I'm just going to leave it as that. And I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. And yeah, Wyong Hospital, shame on you.